how to get to the back, you're just in the butt car. And we showed you the scrape off escape last week. And again, if you haven't quite got them, you can check the vids and see if there's any details you're missing. But the back position, guys, is not as complex as most of the other positions in jiu-jitsu because I mean, when I'm on my feet, there's so many options and so many passes I can do. But when I get to the back, I have only one goal, okay, and that's to get my forearm under Carl's chin. Okay? And his goal is not to let me get my forearm under his chin. Okay? So that's basically, you know, your goal when you get to the back is to get the choke in. I know there's other submissions, but you know, 99 times out of 100, you're going to look to get the choke. Okay. The other thing we looked at, I just left that in your back, is we want the choke in transition rather than getting on the back and then trying to choke the guy out. So again, one of our transitions to the back is from side control. So when I come up and I sit car up, as I transition, the hand that's coming over the shoulder is already going to here. So I have the choke in transition. Okay, so it's around. Carl's on my back, alright, and he hasn't got his hand on this. Within 3 seconds, I'm gonna go, holy shit, there's somebody on my back. I better not let him choke me out. Okay, so it's much better to choke in transition rather than getting there and then trying to choke him out. But looking at the details of how to keep the back, which is what the class is about tonight, the first thing we need to look at is 4 elements, guys. Okay, so element 1 is upper body attachment. I need to have my chest or my sternum in his back, okay, directly behind his back. That's upper body attachment. I need lower body attachment. I need my hips behind his hips. Okay, that's element 2. Element 3, I need a harness position over the top. So I have alignment, okay, where I have my chest and sternum aligned with his. I have my hips, element 2, my hips are aligned behind his. Then I need attachment, so I have my harness control, okay. Just one detail on that, guys, is the underhook hand always grabs, right, the overarm on top, not the other way around, because if Carl starts to strip my grip, I can't get the choke, whereas if my underhook hand's on top and he strips the top hand, I have the choke. Okay, just a detail there. So I want element 3 is upper body attachment, okay, and then element 4 is lower body attachment. Okay, so I have alignment, upper and lower, and I have attachment, upper and lower. I want to be keeping my chin, okay, on his shoulder, and I'm super, super tight. Okay, once I get all those 4 elements, alignment and attachment, I have back body. Okay, my goal is to keep these. Okay, Carl's goal is to get rid of them. Okay, if he gets rid of 1, 2, or 3, he's escaped the position. Okay, my goal is to keep them. So we looked at that scrape off escape, guys, last week when Carl comes this way and he removes my foot. Look, watch. Sit up. I mean, from here, guys, I have attachment, but have I got alignment? No, because my sternum isn't in his back, it's in his shoulder. Same with my hips are behind his hips. So again, if I kind of lose that position, you know, and I want to regain it, I can grip his wrist like so. I can hook his foot. I sit kicking this way. Okay, put my hook in. Regain my alignment again. So now my sternum is right in his back, and then I can start to work my position again. So alignment and attachment are the 4 elements of keeping this position, okay, from here. Once I get there, we're going to add in the pressure, and that's the nasty part. Okay. When I get here, I don't want Carl starting to work his back escape game. Okay. I want to be working my pressure, so trying to play my game. So the thing about when I'm on his back, okay, and I'm playing my game, you have to be nasty. You've got to be mean. Okay. When I'm in his back position here, Carl should not be thinking about what he's going to be watching on TV later on or what he's going to be eating later on. He should be thinking horror movies, the dentist, hell. Okay, he should be thinking, why am I doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? I hate it. Okay, why can I not be playing football or something easy?
Because it's boring.
Well, exactly. So I want to be being nasty from this position here. Okay, so let's talk about the 6 pressures, guys. Okay, from the back position. So from here, guys, look, wrists in, biceps in, pulling with my lats. Kind of think about in the gym when you're pulling on the lats, on the lat machine. Okay, I want to be pulling my chest, okay, through cords, through his back. Okay, from here, lower pressure is knees in, heels in, hips in the car. Okay, so I'm bending them like a banana. Okay, so again, one more time. Once I have my harness control, wrists back, biceps, lats, so I'm driving my chest through his back, lower body pressure, knees, I'm just squishing, okay, his ribs, curling my toes down, I'm driving my hips through his, so I'm kind of bending him. Now sometimes what happens is, when I'm going for the choke, people tuck their chin. Okay, and they've got the chin down from here. I can put 3 more pressures on the face from here. My right hand is going to go on the shoulder. Okay, this is nice, by the way. From here, think of my forearm, my shoulder, and my eyebrow as the points of a triangle. And there's a point in the middle of his head where I'm trying to meet those three points. So from here, when I go to work my pressure and bend him, it's like this. Okay? And it's nasty. It wasn't too nasty, was it, Carl? No. Carl's a tough guy. I mean, he's got tattoos. Okay, so we'll look at the back position again. Carl's on me. So from here, guys, he has attachment, alright? Upper body, okay, and lower body with his harness and his hooks. He's got alignment. His chest, okay, and his sternum is in the middle of my shoulder blades, and his hips are behind mine, okay. And then when he starts to work his pressure, he's pulling in, he's bending like a banana. And again, if I make, the decision to tuck my chin, okay, it's like this. Okay, think about forearm, shoulder, and my eyebrow all in a triangle. There's the point in the middle. I'm pretending his head isn't there. So I've got that pressure. So again, one more time. At any stage when I lose my alignment and I'm here, okay, I want to try and regain it and get my body directly behind him again. That's my goal, okay? And once I get there, then I'm into my pressures again. I'm looking for the choke, okay? The good thing about when I'm putting this pressure on his face, like this, and bending him like a banana, there's no room for his head to move, okay? His head can't move. So it's very hard to escape the back position when you can't move the head. We've seen some of the escapes that we do which require you to move your head. So it's hard to escape, okay, when you can't move your head. And also, when you're putting so much pressure on his head, it's easier to force the choke, to get underneath that chin. And again, we'll look at next week on ways of dealing with coming underneath the chin and also getting past these hands when they're defending. So we're gonna drill this, guys. I want you to be easy on each other. Watch their teeth if they're tucking the chin, okay? And we wanna go 60 seconds putting the pressure on the guy and keeping alignment, okay? And then we'll switch over and do another 60 seconds.